Hello there, man. Here.
They
Welcome back
don't
to
seem
World of
to
Warcraft
respond
Vanilla Plus
on
on
Discord.
Turtle server. Okay. Maybe it's because I looked at the reset of the summon boss and they have a different schedule.
I think it got reset like Sunday or something.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think that makes sense. And the
and
summon
then
boss.
Wednesday evening it got reset again. So right now you see it as if we have a
But
ID.
summon boss last day was Monday. That's why I was confused.
Oh, hold on. No. I'm still locked for the GAQ. 9 hours 46 minutes.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, it's yeah. I'm on the wrong chart. I was in there with my druid, obviously. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's still 9 hours 45, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same ID. That's the one we did Monday. Because it reset Monday morning actually, but the summon boss was Monday last ID. Last chance. I messed that up because I looked at the summon boss, not on the other one.
Yeah, in that case we actually gonna
Yeah,
do
then just do
Emerald
the
Sanctum stuff.
yeah. Let's just do the pre-quest. I'll just port over there real quick. I got the
Okay,
first
so
part done.
we
but-
just use the Hydro, the Guild Tabard, right?
Yeah, I just used the kill tablet, correct. So, if we don't, yeah, that would be also an option. If we don't need that pre-quest too much, what's that? Oh, it's this stuff. We can also check the what's this called again? Runestone quest chain. That's here. There's in front of Northern Art. There's a runestone of Nordrosser that's one. And then you can use this to teleport in front of Emerald Sanctum. And this will be useful later on to speed up our progress to get there. How far are you along with that request?
I haven't even started. This is
Okay, that's
the moment I take it.
Yeah, I'm in the last spot. So tell me, the first spot was go around and talk stuff.
Tell me your tale. Okay, I will pretend that I've
Into
read
the
all
dream
of this.
one. Yeah. Kill Satyrs, 10% drop rate. Yeah, that one.
Okay, quest number 2, get 3 nightmare effigies.
Yeah,
on
we
the
just need to kill
very...
Satyrs.
Wait, where is Balakwa?
They're installment.
Other installment. Wait, Balakwa, you said you already did this stuff?
Yeah.
So in this case, we're gonna do it right now then, and
Yeah.
Balakwa can probably join for dungeon stuff. That
Yeah,
will make
Diamond
it
West, one
easier.
mob. We can do this with 2 people, no problem. And Sunken Temple, second to last boss, basically. And Ashara Cliff Breaker. So let's just get invited here, I guess.
It drops with the just
Satyrs.
like other quest items, yeah.
Yeah, just with the Satyrs.
I can't cast that.
Oh, I have still got Counter-Strike's mouse settings. Did you talk, by the way, to this guy who joined?
A little bit, but I immediately figured out he has to do something with Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I mean, he pressed German and English, and was yesterday. Wait, he joined. Oh yeah, yesterday 1933 he joined. So he saw the stream announcement maybe on YouTube. It was set up pretty early. Joined Discord because it's in the description, and then I had something to do yesterday, so joined only 10 p.m. or something. Then he was probably asleep at that point again. Or like close. So I did this quest, by the way. way further to the west in the ruins of Telenas. It should also drop here, pretty sure, because it's the
Yeah, it
same.
shows in the
Yeah, good.
quest helper. Yeah, I didn't even know there were saviors there also. In the
Yeah,
western part.
yeah, okay. I didn't know of this part and only knew of the western one because that's the one where you need walk through if you go here. So I knew of this one because in the west because you just walk through there and I walked to Hycher, obviously.
Oh, someone just messaged me. Hey, Mini, Diana here. Can anyone in Bebeg do Crusader?
Yeah.
You mean right now? Okay, so we are grinding gold, I guess. No, in general, she asks. That would be ontologists.
Yeah.
Who else?
Salo. Salo got it. I think
Driano?
I already voted. I think Salo got it the weekend Turtle got hacked. There was like a moment where there were like 1K players on the server for like 2-3 hours, and Salo farmed it then and got it in an hour. Just tell me when you got this ready done. It's not that fast.
What I was also like interested in is you know, like right now we're doing stuff that is quite easy from
Yeah.
larger perspective. It's molten core and BWL, but once we like get into AQ and NAX, like we will need much more consumables. But from what I see, the guild is not really much active, not much going on outside of raid days or optional days.
But it's not
when people
not
actually
bad.
gather. And like maybe people have their stocks like consumables or gold they're spending every time, but I never see people actually being online for too long.
Well, the mages
Maybe-
are farming this stuff. The gold, yeah. Everyone else, not too much, but yeah, the heals, I think they are pretty. Not much. You're not using much, to be honest. Melee, I think they use something, but they got maybe other chart to farm. I mean, Aether is definitely trying hard, but everyone else not too much, right? Well, to be honest,
Well, what I was bringing from this is it's like, you know, it takes some dedication and some passion to actually continue and like keeping this motion alive, all of this movement with the guild progressing forward. It takes some passion, not from just person or two. It takes like from the entire guild. So it would be unfortunate if people, you know, just run out of gold or something and they just don't feel like grinding too much and they will just start sucking money from like guild bank and just this is not.
Yeah, well, currently I gave everyone a little bit of consumables every time we got something new done or went to something new I felt important for, and the third boss is not similar. Like the second one in Blackwing Layer is kind of a challenge. Third one isn't.
4,
Third one is just getting to it.
2,
to be honest. It's that
Well,
one is just
I imagine
everyone.
people have already grinded what they wanted in the game, like reputations and different stuff. So that makes sense that they are not active. But once we go into places that are hard, I just don't really want to see the
3,
guild start
2,
like falling apart
1.
like this because
Now, from my experience,
it was
it's always the talk of the next content is going to be hard, next content is going to be hard, but it's not. All classic, maybe Kara 40. All classic is actually pretty easy. It's all about. Do you know what mechanic you have to worry about? That's it. There are like maybe 2, 3 encounters or 4 maybe that are coming that I would prepare. Oh, okay, maybe not. Wait, I only thought of Nux and AK-40 now. Black Wiggler, is there anything? Nah. There are only about 4 encounters where I would feel like pushing everyone with a lot of consumables, or like the fire resist and arcane protections that I gave you everyone in Mount Gore for the like Magidomus and Shafsra. There are I think only 4 more fights similar to this. And AQ40, the Visitors is interesting, but Princess, not that is it the Princess who run? The one with nature. Yes. The one that people use to go for nature protection, nature stuff. You just go grab Bar of Peasant Caller, and then it's absolutely free. This thing. It's Horde and Alliance both can get this. Just from a quest. Then you get 3 more melee targets and they soak the nature damage. And it's like, okay, every melee equips this. Then it's pretty easy. How many did you get so far?
0.
Okay.
I mean, it says 10%.
Oh, nah, it's not a raid quest.
Is it?
Nah, check, it's not a raid quest.
Yep, it doesn't say raid.
Yeah, we can't do this in a raid then. So I'll just leave here and I'll help you over there. Let's just go to the west then. Is that yours? Did you take that one?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I thought you can do this in raid, but nope, obviously not.
Well, I grinded 6 gold.
Yeah, I got like 20 of those things. Not quite. No.
Well, I already
like
converted it
15.
into gold, like 3 gold each or something per 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep those to be honest because I want to collect the recipe for Dream Belt Buckle and the other one. I don't know how you get this actually. Dream Steel. How do you get this again? Book Smelt Dream Steel. And where's this from? Reward from 15 shards. Okay, that's not much. Oh, wait. I can't do this. I don't have smelting. I don't have mining. Oops. Well.
Oh, you mean those special bars that you
Yeah.
like
3
get
steel
from
bars. Need 1 small rim shard, 1 steel bar, and 1 rim scale. It's pretty cheap then. Hi. Do you have a mic now, Irithil? Wait. Just your local thingy, get a clip on or something. It's pretty cheap. But yeah, this Dream Steel bar is reagent for mainly important Dream Steel belt buckle, and that's once we have the attune on like 6 people, we should be able to do the first trash group just to get some of the dream scales, to get some of the 10-inch belt buckles, which are insane compared to 2 stamina, obviously. Wow, this path is so long, right?
Oh no, there's a rich thorium vein down there. I feel like jumping
Yeah,
there. I will not survive.
I can res you. Okay, I can try. You know what? Before you jump, I give you Bob. Maybe that works.
Bob? I don't.
Blessing of protection.
I'm not sure if Bob.
Yeah, we can
works.
try. I can do bubble afterwards if it doesn't. So
I want to make sure it's actually there or it's.
yeah,
not.
it's
Oh,
there.
yeah,
I see it.
there it is actually. Yeah.
Go.
Oh,
That works.
I survived it.
You can go up on the other side. Oh yeah, you also saw I sent you the sharpening stones.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
you.
that gives you a little bit more output. I mean, yeah, it's 8 damage per swing. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah. There was a warrior who was on his way to this vein already,
Nice.
but he couldn't climb above. He doesn't have Bob. Wow.
Yeah, just
actually-
come here, Editor, no problem. We're just doing the second quest with the weird drop rate of the Satyrs. We failed, we were in raid group first. Got some of the crap dream shots until I noticed, oh shit, yeah, it doesn't work.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I did that pretty soon after hitting 60 back then. Yeah, this is the first step of this quest, so I was pretty
I can't
badly
cast
geared, and I just noticed I'm still Healspec.
It's too far away.
I got complete tank gear, but I'm Healspec.
That's still recharging.
Oh, don't block.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, okay, one effigy.
Yeah. It took me like 3 hours for this quest.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I killed.
No, it's gonna take me like 3 mobs.
10%.
It's still recharging.
It killed like a lot of those.
Yeah, but 10% is actually higher drop rate than the crossbow. So I'm pretty sure we'll get it done pretty fast.
Not enough mana.
That's so good. Actually having action bar profiles set up now for tank.
Okay,
So
there's
much-
me just pumping for us.
We can invite.
I can't cast that yet.
I have no quest here. Then we'll be on our way.
Ah, he's doing Feldcloth farming. That's the reason. Yeah, actually, good idea. If they have a decent drop rate, let me check.
They do, actually, more or less.
Mask, but yeah. Ah, I can't
Oh,
write.
there's this elite demon. We can
Yeah, get him.
maybe he drops a fell cloth or something with high drop rate.
They have 4% on Philcroft here. Action of Birth.
4% on each of these hell colors.
The small guy. It's the Vile
Uh,
Mask. That's what-
pretty decent, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm dying. What the fuck?
Nah, he just didn't give anything, right?
Yeah.
My mana is low.
Nah, that's just not the Nordros Hill spot, the other one. Might be good. There's actually more. There's a. Yeah, I got 2. Whoa. Not bad. Because I have Mooncloth cooldown on my warrior. I just sold everything I had today of those. Because I just need a bit more monies.
Another fell cloth.
Yeah. 4% is 1 in 25. We got more than that so far.
And we got 4 fell cloth from like
Yeah.
20 mobs. Okay, we are done here.
Yeah, the problem is Urethel wants to come now with his hunter. So
So we're just
Where
keep
is he?
grinding or what?
yeah, why not?
That's still recharging.
Oh wait, I forgot. I need to transmute Arcanite. Could you summon a bank for me, please? I can do it pretty much right here. Thank you.
Where's this guy again? Okay, it's radar. So, okay, he did step 2 already. So let's go. Next step is dungeons, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Into the Dream 3, yeah. Madik. Where are you at? Stormlight, pretty bad. Could we just go to Stormwind, the Sunken Temple one first? Because the Ashara one might be faster for us, but Madik is a bit far away, right?
Doing a
Okay,
transmute
then
on
just
my own.
let's get to Ashara first. What did you say?
But how does it work? Like quest number 3, you take it into the Dream 3, and then what do you need? You just need like specific items in your inventory.
Into the Dream 3, you need to grab Cliff Breakers, Ashara, grab 1 item. Go to Diamond North, grab 1 item of the Air Elementals. Go to Sunken Temple, grab an item of the second to last boss or something. Then go to the Swamp of Sorrows cave. That's why you should do this last, right? Etharios Cave. Turn in the quest number 3 there. Then you get number 4. I don't know. It's I think it's just on that dude, and then you get. Yeah, there's a target here. Boop. Into the dream. Yes, that's it. Number 4 is just on him. Number 5 is. Yeah, number 5 is just one more summoning guy situation in Northerner. Where you took that quest. And number 6, the last part is kill an elite, pretty tough one, but we should be able to do it just north of us here in not in the on the crater there. Shouldn't take too long. And once we're done with this, I would actually just go and grab the other quest, the runestone one. I don't know what needs to be done there. Yeah, you need to do a few different things, but should be doable. Whoops.
It was actually so good that you gave me that bob because I wasn't able to make that jump
Yeah,
over the cliff. Like,
to the right. Yeah, I saw you just slid down there.
a bit too far.
That dreamstone stuff. Yeah, there are so many quests up here.
Wait, why am I PvP flagged? I didn't.
Yeah, good question.
Is it? Ah, I think it's because I did the battle shout and it affected you.
But why am I PvP flagged? Is the question then.
That's the better question.
No, I think you better shout at someone in the group north there. Maybe.
Maybe.
So
But
I
it's
just
been
need
over.
the 50 dream shards then, right? For the belt buckle. I can't get the smelting one. That someone else needs to get that.
Can I assist you?
So this one, 50. What's Library of Voracity again? What's the result of this? I can just do this. I mean, EB Voracity items. Ah, those are the 8 separate stats. Yeah. Strength is pretty good for Red Pala. That's why people use this.
Then nothing. May the stars guide you. Greetings.
Nordic Sun. What's that? Where's this? Oh, that's the guy in the middle of the. Yeah, of the crater. Hmm. 16k HP now. We can do this with the small group here. It's a pretty big group quest.
Ishnu Allah.
Oh, that's what I was this, yeah. Right, oh yeah, right, that's the issue.
The loon be with you.
PF Quest shows every quest that's available over here, but yeah, I kind of need to do everything that's available to me and then mark everything else as finished, because that's just not possible.
What brings you here?
I am honored. Farewell. Good luck, friend.
Okay, I got the third quest.
So-
I should fly to Ashara now, right?
Yeah,
Brings you
here's the
here?
Fight Master.
I am listening. May the star.
Kind of a bad route. Oh, I got a quest to turn in over there, next to the quest guys, basically. Oh, I got a better idea. For the pole, I got a way better idea for the pole. How this works. Yep. Ah, maybe not. That's a bit too much. Nah. But yeah, to be honest, currently our rates, I feel like we have a bit, still a few fails in there that are like totally useless, not needed, and waste some time. But yeah, let's use the time while I'm flying, and I'm just going to go through everyone level 59 and send them another kill dead. Looking for feral DPS / heal. Looking for feral DPS / heal. Feral DPS / heal. Priest. Looking for heal mainly. Shaman. I think I sent them already one. But yeah, once we have 25, I feel like we could actually go through all progression. Up to next rate. I mean, it's tricky with 25, but yeah.
I mean, there are not that many fights which are pretty much races like
Yeah,
this
even then.
Veilstras thing.
Here, patchwork and Nux, right? You need 600 DPS average. That's totally no problem.
Yeah.
The more tricky part is the heals that they keep. That they are able to pump this on that one. The DPS is no problem.
You mean to keep the tanks alive?
Yeah. That because you have to pump all the max rank stuff all no stop basically. You can maybe do interrupts, right? You move if your target is full at that moment, but yeah,
but this is what tier 2 the set bonus for, right? It's 30% region you can reach. If someone played human, that's extra 5%, but I calculated
you
in
get
game
so much.
there are options. You can reach pretty much 75% mana region while casting. This is huge amount.
But I don't have that much. I think I have 45 on my druid. I'm not using rings that are like only spirit and regen.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice some healing power.
Yeah, but
for
I don't. The staff from Emerald Sanctum has 5%. The chest piece, World and Dreamers, has 5%. The reset bonus of tier 2 has 15. That's 25. You have 15% on your talent tree. What's how many? 25. That's already 40. I'm not sure if I have 45. Yeah, and then you get the Druid Aura, which is 5% more from Emerald Sanctum. There's an aura, the new buff that everyone in the raid gets. It's 10% movement speed, 5% regeneration while casting, and I cast spell hit, I think. 1%, so it's insane. It's very strong.
Oh, so technically then you can reach 80% if you are human and druid buffed you with this.
There's no druid here. Druid human. Priest maybe.
No, I mean, this buff, does it work only on druids?
No. But I was looking for druid values right now.
Yeah, but I meant if you get buffed by a druid, so that then
Yeah.
you can reach even more.
Everyone in the raid gets it once it's active, right? That's very strong.
I'm not sure how much mana do you get if you are not casting, and
I don't know, but I get
per those ticks like every 2 seconds,
a few hundred per tick or something.
like
Close
200.
to 100 per tick or something. Pretty. It's 2 seconds, right? Ticks the spirit regen.
Yeah.
Looking for feral DPS and heal. Yep. Danke.
How may I help?
Shorts, ne? Hatte ich vor tatsächlich, Shorts. Momentan bin ich noch dabei, für den deutschen Channel Vorausaufnahmen zu machen, damit ich einen Monat voraus bin. Und dann wollte ich mir Zeit nehmen, für den englischen Channel mehr zu pumpen. Okay, someone didn't notice. He said something about shorts, right? I'm doing one more. I'm doing a month of pre-recording of video stuff for my German channel, YouTube, and then I'll get back to guide stuff for the English one, with shorts also. Would be the idea. Like long form, some more 10-15 minute guides, plus shorts of it would be probably the best choice. Yeah. So. So. Shaman. Oha.
Mm.
Someone who said, yeah, maybe wants to join.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, I reckon there was a shaman who wasn't the Ocrian. Don't remember their name, but I
Kanu?
think Kano. Yeah, Kano actually. Yeah. Where are they now?
No idea.
Let me see if
I
they
have
are.
one of the shamans that joined us that went inactive long time ago. I have a feeling.
Oh, last online 10 days. Nice.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, but he's just not joining raids.
Yeah, he got tier 2 helmet, I think, and then he
Yeah,
disappeared.
but it was that's all Onyx out. It's pretty easy. Did I do this one? No, right. The last one was like. Yeah.
No, I can't. Does Bane need this?
Wait a second. Heal mainly. What do I need?
The cliff, the
No.
stuff from Cliff
Are you
Thunders.
down there? Okay, I walk north, but there's a quest I can turn in north, so you can do this down there.
Lucky sir. Let's get another one. Yeah, breakers do drop it. Okay, I have it now.
Let's do Diamond next.
Uh, 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 Does it
Basically,
make sense to use Time Word rune, I guess?
use what? Time Worn. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Yeah, it's way faster. Looking for DPS maybe. Priest. Looking for heal mainly. Shaman. A lot of guildless people leveling. So I'm at level 56. That's enough. So this guy doesn't want to join our voice chat right now. I'll scroll up and whisper him.
Well, I do have the key. You mean we have to enter through the secret entrance?
Nah, just go north.
North.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm fast enough to get there, but I think Madik needs to fly, so I'll be probably fast enough.
Yeah, we can wait.
Just go north, go through the library, beat one of the air elementals. That's it. That's the quest. Yeah, I'm probably doing this quest chain again on my shaman once I get him 60. But yeah, all for the guides and videos. Okay. Oh no.
Not ready yet. Can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
What?
So did you manage to recruit the shaman?
He's on Discord, but
I need to get closer.
let's go on here. I don't have that quest. Oh my god. I'm so confused with Piv quest. What the yeah. Ah, here.
Be with you.
Ah.
May the stars.
Oh, BRB for a few minutes while flying.
Oh, travel to Dryamore. Oh, I think you just need to kill the second one. No. The last one. Red Evil Being. Oh, Immoltar. Whatever, I did accept the quest. We're not doing that today. Yeah, I'll fly there now. No, let's not do the dungeon. Let's just do the request. I want to focus on this request stuff and the shard quest in Hyjal 2. The one that gives you the shortcut towards Emerald Sanctum, because that would be really helpful. What? Yeah.
Hello. See you soon.
Ah, you flew. Okay. I would have flown to Eastern side, not to Western. Because then now you need to take the ship or swim. Don't think that's faster.
Yeah, but it's easier to AFK travel from here.
Hmm.
And there's some wilderness on the east side. And mountains. And horde camp.
Yeah. That's the best. While leveling, someone ran in there that was hardcore and just got destroyed by the guards. Yeah. I mean, that's just, yeah, you gotta know the game, or you just have to be more careful. It's still so damn annoying. That they removed the dailies for Silver Moon. There was a daily with the ogres in Ferraras. Correct, like tablets or something. It's gone. Was gone since they introduced Arataras. But it's like totally.
What was the reward those? What was the reward for those dailies?
The reputation stuff. And you get insane pre-raid equip from Silvermoon and Reventusk. I can just send it to Guild Chat again.
Reputation? Reputation with what?
Silvermoon Remnants. You can just, if you tank, right? You just get this. And this, like, that's all item level 60 or something. Loose. It's pretty strong. I know
Yeah,
those
this looks
are not
nice.
really tanky items, but they work as fresh 60. They work. And then as damage, you have this. Same in X form, same in hammer form, same in dagger form. It's insane. And then you have a two-hand stuff, or like the casters, they get that's healing, wand, healing staff, or healing one-hand offhand, or like the caster wand, caster staff, or one-hand offhand. It's insane, right? Every class basically gets like five normal equipment slots plus all the weapons, completely blue pre-raid. Yeah, that's what I meant, right? They had dailies. I did that on my Paladin, on my warrior now. It's so bad. I got it to review it now. The warrior has this pre-raid stuff now, but it's still so bad. The horde can just still do the dailies, and on top of that, horde has the quest in Hinterlands of the Raventusk village to kill all beasts, and then they get 4 gold or something, or 3 gold per quest, or like maybe 250 per quest, but still 200 reputation. So they get an endlessly repeatable one, which gives you gold, and Alliance has to pump in like hundreds of stacks of rune cloth. Because you get to honored, but you need to reviet. Right, so it's 12k, 50 per stack, 240 stacks. It's so bad. Alliance 246 and paid, and Horde just gets gold while doing the quest. That's why every time I recruit someone who's Alliance, I'm saying just do dungeons or whatever as pre-raid. And Horde, I'm just telling them, hey, look at this. Grind this, you get gold, you get good gear, have fun. Because yeah, it's really strong. I mean, just like the wand with 11 damage already. The best one pre-raid was 9, I think, back in the day, right? Or am I mistaking this? Solo, Dark Master, 14. Okay, maybe more. Okay, it's more.
Well, recently, I went to Black Morass
Yeah.
with random group, and a 2% drop rate wands drops from elemental boss with like 14 shadow spell power and
Yeah.
14 frost. I don't remember. Yeah, but the crossbow doesn't drop, of course, with 15% chance. And it's
14
been too
shadow
long.
spell power, chance to strike at ranged target with a shadow bolt. For 13 to 19 shadow damage. Yeah, it's not that much, but also 7 stamina on top. Pretty good. But still, like, the wands are so weak itemized, right? You get 14 spell power now, and AK-40 you get an item with 18 then. No, 18, no, 19 in AK-40. Soul Grove is 18. Only Nux you get 20 something spell power, hit power, plus hit rate or something, then it's really good. Wand of Fates, 12 damage, 1% hit of Patchwork. Kel'Thuzad is... where's that thing? The Doomfinger, 1% crit, 16 damage. And then there's a heal one of Gothic. Nope. Who was it? Hagen? Nope. I can't remember. Vesuvius. Yeah, that's the one. 22 healing, 10 int, 9 spirit of Vesuvius. Vesuvius is the one where you need to do the mind control engagement, right? Yeah, that's the one with this ring, yeah. That should be a pretty easy one if you have enough priests. We have not. Well, actually not bad, right? Our Disty priests can do that easy. With the hit they have. Our Disty and Shadow.
Well, we
Right.
have only one priest, no?
No, Psylo plus Hauntologist.
Silo doesn't attend the race.
Yeah, currently they are progressing Sundays. KR 40.
Does Irto, do you have the key for Dermo?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We might have to open.
Yeah, let's do this.
Not many people there.
Yeah, well, I feel like this might be really not too bad of an option to think of speeding up the progression. Where did you go in now, Mardik? Yeah, is there? Okay. You're not in there, right? Yet. Okay. Yeah, for my tank, yeah, I really need new shoulders. I'm still running around with the BOEs from AQ20, which are pretty crap. Blue shoulder piece, and then leg
Yeah, I
pieces.
finally got these boots from Black Maras, so I fixed my defense cap thing.
But why you using core hound armor kits?
Yeah, why?
We don't have this. It's from non-core the recipe.
Yeah, that thing. Well, the thing is, I was using it even before I joined the guild, so I kind of like automatically continued using that. Then I remember about this
I
rule
saw
now.
it. Leather working from non-core, that's why. It's really restricting if you don't have it, yes, but that's the idea. Why so fast? Oh, I know. Oh, this one. Just get it.
Can't cast that yet. Still charging.
Okay.
I'm out of
So
range.
we need the
Yeah.
temple.
Yeah, Sunken Temple. Should we do this with like 3 person only, or? I mean, it's possible. I just switch to here, no problem. We can port you to to Car 10 and then walk from there, if we really want to. Oh yeah, remember me. I need to grab new cards on the AK20 jar. It's empty. Yeah, it resets tomorrow, right? The ID we have.
Yeah.
That's okay then. That's Thursday to Saturday, so we do it Friday. Same with Soul Group, same with Oni. No, Oni is limited then, right?
Right, so it's gonna be DCG, AQ20, Karaten, UBRS, or what?
I know UBS then just skip this. Only resets 2 days, so Friday morning. Yeah, that's not possible.
Wait, what? Somebody is selling Edge Masters for 250 gold?
Hmm.
Aren't they like 400 on the auction house?
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
have
I mean,
maybe, but I don't know. I wouldn't use this. But one thing that I need to check is the enchant for the weapon now. We got this right. So enchanting weapon. Well, 2 spell power, 2 golden pearls. I got this. Essence of water, essence of air, essence of fire. Yeah, it's actually not bad. We got everything. Somehow guild bank and stuff. Well, do we have the essence of airs? I don't think so. But I'll probably farming those at least. I feel like they need to add a raid that drops essence of air and essence of water. Because that's really annoying. Everything else exists, right? This living one exists in, I think, AQ. And fire in Monco, obviously. And death is also from Max. What? So, okay, Minya, you're already there. Yeah, let's. Can you, Minya? Can come to? Well, not really. Let's just go straight to the dungeon then. The other ones are also not that slow. Pretty sure. Yeah, Belacqua, how's your progress on this? You did it right, so you kind of would only help um, in the dungeon, maybe. Okay. So yeah, right now Sunken Temple, and then we can do the last bit. Okay. Yeah. When will we see the scythe? That's interesting.
The scythe?
Yeah.
But what's the point? You can't craft it until you beat Emerald Sanctum.
But
with
yeah,
1%.
right now it's still pretty okay to farm it, right? If you farm it later on, it's like you once we're doing like Wednesdays, Molten Core and stuff, like there's no time for this, right? So let me check. That's wrong.
Or you can be a melee hunter here as well. Yeah, that explains a lot why Snoskong was so addicted to Hakari thorium veins in Zolgrub. He was
Well,
after those.
we did lower Blackrock Spire for the even better arrows, like twice. Because yeah, they are even better than the crafted ones. Thorium arrow? Is that the one? Nope. I mean, I could just check for shells, right? It's the same DPS 17.5 and Doom Shot, yes, 20. But you get 5 stacks of this. I don't have one, and I don't know that does unexplored, shows unexplored stuff. So, no idea. You can just check in the description as the add-on list of stuff that should work on Turtle War, and you can just Control F, search on that site for unexplored, and maybe you find something. I can't really help you other than that. Yeah, those are tradable, right? So maybe you could get those with a good jar, with a strong jar. Solo then. I'm so happy that I'm not Hunter, because I would min-max the shit out of this. But yeah. I'm already min-maxing too much. I have too many buffs on this guy. Card.
Oh my god. Min-maxing arrows. Yeah, this is painful.
Yeah, it's two
Like
and a half
disappearing.
more DPS. That's a lot.
That's like...
I have no idea if this also improves damage of skills, but yeah, at least auto attacks 2.5 more DPS without crits. So it's definitely a bit more.
It's like 36 attack power or something. 35.
Well, 14 times 2. No, ranged attack power, you need more per DPS. Let me check. I had it somewhere. I can't find. Here? Yeah. Give me a sec.
I need to target something first.
No, not shown there. Maybe it's also 14. But yeah, it would be 35. 2.5 DPS. Oh yeah, Firewater is only 2-2. Yep. But if you really use this stuff, it's very strong. For my DPS stuff, I'm using the buffoons. But okay, no. I actually had Chuchu Flurry. But yeah, I would normally I would just use some buffoons. The elixirs, Lungus, the Chuchu power. Where's it? Here. That's it. I wouldn't get the AP. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hunter is tricky with this. So should I do damage? Should I do? I think I'll go
I'm out
damage,
of
right?
range.
Yeah.
So where's my damage crap? It's over here, right? Oh, that's my tank lead. Uh-huh. That's my chest piece. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. I need to clean out my inventory over here. My bank. This is so annoying. But I know where everything is somewhat.
I need to get closer.
Brainwashing device.
It's too far away.
You'll get whatever. I think I have kings, right? So you can keep your kings. What's the red here? This one, right? Yep. I have kings. We get kings. The one here. Let's do this.
I need more mana.
It's time to get lost here, though.
Nah, I'm not getting lost. Just follow me. But yeah, I
I've
did
been-
this dungeon like a ton because of the mage. I needed the offhand for frost damage at the beginning. No wrong.
I've been here only once, so I have vague memories of these labyrinths.
The only bad part is on Turtle WoW there are no tablets or those in the dungeon. You actually have to do the entrance rooms here for the tablets. For this tablet quest, but yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, speaking of tablets. I still have one quest in Lower Blackhawks, but I think I forgot one tablet. That's like... Yeah, there are so many quests in my quest log that I want to finish, like Marauder quests, like the Stratholme quests. So we just need the second part, so we don't need to go to the basement. Do this.
Still charging.
Oh, I still have free for all. Let me just change it to group. It was up, I think.
So in this guide, which is outdated, it says we need to loot the Weaver, which is a boss that gets summoned after killing the bosses.
We need to
on
kill
on the
the.
edges of this circle,
We need to kill the balcony bosses, then those guys are spawning. Yes.
and then after killing Jamalan the Prophet.
Correct. Yeah.
That smells ready.
Up here. First balcony guy. Yeah, I'm not getting rusty. I guess I did this like 50 times or something.
Which offhand are you talking about?
It's a caster offhand. It has 9 spell power and a random enchant. So that's why you did this 1000 like all the time, because it was best in slot, the one with fire, frost, or with heal, or with shadow, random enchant.
I can't cast that yet.
Until like they added PvP and after Blackwing Layer phase 2, right? And then they Altrek Valley revered offhand instead of. So until then this was best slot, and I did it like once or twice a week. So a lot of runs in here.
What's the drop chance?
Not bad, but you need the right enchant. It's like there are 6 or 8. Let me just look it up. Thank the Temple, Drakestone. It drops off Morphas. It drops off all of 4 of those small dragons. So Weaver, 5%, Morphas 5%, Hassas 5%, and last one. Dim side 5%. And then on top of that you have the problem you need the correct backstone. Let me check. Yeah. So you want either heal power if you heal 5.2% on top of the 5.2%.
Let's still recharge.
Nice. Don't know where you got that one from already. Nice. Frost 3.9% on top of the 5%. Shadows 3.6. Arcane, like you know, nobody needed that. Fire 4.4. Nobody needed that. So it's only Frost and Shadow and Heal that was interesting for people. So it's insane, right? So you have 5%, and on top of that 3.9. So not one. No, that's not 0.19% basically each run to get the right one. Because yeah, not 0.2. That's the trash drop. Drop rates on some things over here. Oh, those are demons, right? Oh, this balcony guy is dead. Next.
How many tanks do you need for horsemen?
That's tricky. I think the normal minimum would be 5, I guess. One that initiates the rotation, and then every time they taunt, that guy rotates. But the last one is so dead that has to wait for 4 rotations to happen until he can rotate. So normally you do 6, and you have like the 4 tanks are at the edges initially, and one guy rotating out the one on the left, another one on the other side. So you have two of the tanks waiting one more step of the rotations. 8 is the easier way, yes. If you have 8, that's so basically every warrior has to get a shield at that point. We would have 8 with every warrior with the wish list basically of things, but then yeah. With a wish setup. Oh, you can stun this guy, that wasn't intended. I got no mana. Yeah, they hit insanely hard. Yeah, well, it's not that bad with tank off spec, because you just give every warrior tier 3 as tank spec. It shouldn't be that. Obviously, if you really want to get a first ID clear, they have to be prepared. But if you don't, then you just get it over time. And like 4 Horsemen is the last boss you do before you go to Sapphiron normally in the progression. Everything else is way, way easier. And yes, four horsemen is really it needs to be choreographed, basically, what you do there. Because healers need to rotate, casters need to rotate, melees need to rotate. Yeah, a lot of is needed there to do this.
Yeah, pretty much all tanks have to be geared, I guess, in terms of having like decent amount of defense.
HP mainly,
Defense
because it's
and
cast.
and HP.
Cast damage is the tricky part. That's when you need a lot of HP.
Wait, do they cast like shadow balls or something, or they're doing mostly physical?
The one guy is doing this meteor thingy. Yeah, Holy Wrath, exactly. Then there's other guys doing the chain, the thingy, chain cast. Maybe that's the Holy Wrath. The other guy is doing the black pools of death, like always. I think this might be the last one, right? No, one more. So we tanked one south. Okay, let's just talk from the entrance. Front left was the guy with meteor. That was first target. Far side left at the other side of the entrance was the guy with the dark patches with the pools, with the black pools again. Far side right was the guy with the chain cast thingy that you need to worry about. And front right, I can't really remember too much because this was the target that Melis took down first. I think he just had a fire damage that was stacking, that was increasing in damage also on the boss, on the tank. That's really interesting. I have such a selective memory of this because this guy I never touched. The one with front right. We did the meteor guy first, bursted him down, and then casters went to the right and to the guy with the chain thingy, because you just kept your distance to the boss, to the tank, and then you were safe. Very interesting. And then the left side guy with the black pools. So I only saw 3 of those four horsemen most of the time. During the beginning, where we had world boss, we actually did burst down, or maybe it was the pre-patch then we bursted down 2 of those 4 horsemen and then swapped. This is also one of the random enchants things. So we need to go to east side, down there. You can jump down wherever. We don't need to do the full dungeon, right? So we just go to east side. This entrance, don't get knocked down here. So we just need to clear through here. Oh yeah, every other fight in Nax is way easier compared. Lower Third is also kind of planned out the kill strategy, but it's way easier on Turtle because you have Pala heal that can do Holy Strike and heal the 4 closest targets without getting the debuff. Yeah. Shadow Priest also, yeah. You can. I think Shadow Priest also works. Maybe not, but yeah, Pala definitely does. because I remember this was patched in the patch notes that they made this, that they kept it in as a option for this fight. And then you just do the shadow protection potion, then you do a bandage, then you do the second shadow protection potion, then you do a bandage again, and then the boss should be dead. And while that happens, you also do these spores to get the crit buff, and then you do no threat anymore at that point once you have the crit buff. So like groups with warlocks and shadow priests gets that first, because then they can go ham and don't have to worry about threat anymore.
We need to clear the entire room. Right?
Yes, they all get added if you don't do this, and they have a fear, so we should maybe worry about this a little bit.
I can't cast that yet.
I mean,
We can just pull the whole room, you mean? Yeah, let's do this. Nah, then we are feared non-stop.
I mean, I can probably survive that. Not so sure about
I
the
can
rest.
bubble myself out of this stuff here. That was one good room here. I can get pulled with exorcism. Delacroix, why no tree form?
Yeah, it's a pretty long fear, 7 seconds, so not worth to do.
Your
I guess.
your healing, your reduce up cheaper then.
I mean, if it has diminishing returns,
Yeah,
then it's survivable.
yeah, no idea. Okay, let me do this real quick. Okay, it was you.
Okay, really dispel here.
So, what do you need again? 2 alabasters. Okay. 5 bronze. And 5 ivory. Done. Oh, okay, that's what happened. I was just sending out the stuff here.
That's still recharging.
Oh, there was some pretty low ones. Parachute cloak. Requires engineering, that's the problem. But it's a pretty good, might be useful for people that don't get the rune. How's this called again? I had it here. The shard that you get in Northern. Runestone scenarios that
until the fear happens. It's gonna happen about now, I think. Okay, it happened. Happened again.
I only see the other stuff that's going on there.
Happened again. Happened again.
Now I saw it. And now that this guy cleansed himself, I pressed that on because of what I cleansed myself something.
That's okay. It was almost finished.
Yeah.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, I was wondering why am I even able to keep threats, but I have swords. That's just the magic of one step.
Soul Flayer comes.
And for me as Paladin, they just do nothing.
But I don't stack with retribution air.
Yeah, but they do 18 damage. That's it. There's no threat modifier on nature damage.
Ah,
Boys.
that was yeah, true.
So that's why I kind of don't need them
That's still recharging.
as on the Paladin.
Still, it's a good.
No, I would like it to have retribution aura and the other one, the sancti. How's this called again? Sanctuary. It's blessing. That's better. Every time I block, I get the damage then, and then obviously retribution aura is also pretty good. So there they are, Weaver and the other guys. Well, what do we need again?
We were.
Yeah, that's the easy one. It's just here. Just need to pull him.
And we might as well finish the dungeon for
Nah,
fences.
you need to clear every single dragon cannon here to clear the dungeon.
Oh, do we?
Yes, otherwise they get pulled up by the end boss. Pull those back, they have knockback.
I can't cast that.
They don't have much life pool, but they still might be annoying.
I can't cast that yet.
Get this one. Put him.
That's
Oh, magical.
That's 1 out of 5% drops that this guy has. And then you have to roll the right enchant. That was the problem. Okay, you got your item, right? Slumberous shard.
Yeah, the quest is done.
So we need to walk out of here. Or do we just log out, relock?
Why do we need to walk out?
No, don't use Hearthstone. If you want, okay, it's just Belacqua. No, that's okay. Let me just do this. I'll do the reset thingy. Here, promote to leader. I'll log out.
Ah, yeah, you need to hand it in and Swamp of Sorrows.
Yes, Pump of Sorrows.
Okay, logging out then.
Yep. Okay, so we need to kick who's logged out. Is that correct? Him. Minia, Marek. So that's done. Let's check this. Does this work? Yep, works. And then you at the entrance. We just need to walk out to this thing, and then last bit is in Nigel again. With you can log in. Yeah, well, Shiono, what is Stalin? Yeah, Stalin put 1k gold in the guild bank. To finish this, to walk out, we need to go left here. Coming up the stairs. Wrong direction, you need to go left. And then walk up the stairs. You don't need to fight anything here, right? Yeah. That speed difference is so insane.
And that's not all of the swimming gear in the game,
Oh.
right?
No, I'm missing the chest piece still.
What do you
That's
got? The boots, the trinkets,
Boot,
the...
trinkets, 2 rings. So you and rig belt. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. And then there's one more. And the insane part is this stacks with druid travel form, with druid swim speed form, right? So druids can really zoom. I chose a better route. I'm always walking past this north side. Oh yeah, right, you need to go this and then I just port back. Roger immediately. You end up here. That's not really faster. Maybe. That's faster.
Okay, so now I just TP to Hijack.
Yeah. And then you do one more of this AP event stuff where some of those guys spawn. And then then we got the quest kill Big Elite. Which might be a bit tricky. But maybe Belacqua might help. And we should be able to beat this just about. Maybe. Really, really big elite. I think 60k life pool or something, but still doable. Yeah, okay. You transmog your shoulders. Belacqua, are you exalted with the Sandala yet? Yeah, maybe get Spirit Enchant on the weapon.
Do I
That would
wait
be
for Irithel so that we start the ritual? Does it count for both of us if we're in the group?
No idea. But you can wait. Yeah, in terms
So
of
then-
rings, you can get one more of the cauterizing bands, and then everything else. Basic. Okay, do we have boot spirit? I think that's also from my job, the recipe
It's too far
on the
away.
enchanter. Yeah, he has only armor pen, haste, and vampirism. It's not good. Oops. Robots. What, those the guys are humanoid? Those are definitely undead, mate.
I am honored.
Could we just have a look into Emerald Sanctum then?
Can I get?
Once we're done, should we just take a look into it, into the raid?
Yeah, maybe.
Try to do trash group one.
Target something first.
It's just the small whelps that are not elite, so maybe doable.
I mean, I'm on the verge of like becoming Giga Tanky, but it's not gonna be possible without that Flame Gore trinket. The
What
5%
trinket?
block one.
Staline's,
Yeah,
you mean
this-
that?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's just one of the best ones. Just amazing for me also.
The wind be with you.
How many is this? 75.
Be careful. Good luck, friend.
So much.
Till next we meet.
Oh, where's he? Oh yeah, there's the long flight route around here. Do we have someone here who can skin then, technically? I mean, Earthel could switch to the rogue for this if we want to really try beat up with some guys in the Emerald Sanctum. But I don't think we will survive this, to be honest. It's like scaled to 30 people, right? So I could look it up.
30?
Yeah.
I thought it's 20. And
No,
hard mode is
it's scaled to 30, but it's pretty easy. You could do the normal mode with 20. It was 35 before last patch November, and now it's 30. Pretty sure. Let me just do it like this. Stream scale, skin from. Oh, those are elite 2. I thought those are not. I think those are actually elite 2. Yeah. But yeah, the trash loot looks nice. Like the Croc Breed, 37 damage trinket. Oh yeah, that's insane stuff.
I mean, as long as it's not as broken as the AQ20 trash, those guards that look evil.
No, no. But they sleep, I think we won't survive this, to be honest.
Sleep? You mean one person?
I think yes. They just
But
sleep.
that's
Maybe not those
dispellable,
guys,
right?
but yeah. No, those are not. I don't think. Maybe it's not the whelp guys, which I would try. I wouldn't try elite groups, obviously. But yeah. Yes, insane stuff and. 'So once this is done, we can basically go towards the guy. %20 chance for small dream shard, 5% for dream scale, and then you can skin him for some chance for dream scale again. I think also 5%. And not 0.35 for fading dream fragment, that's the shoulder enchant. But yeah, it's really annoying that there's no good way to check out to figure out what's best. Is 40 attack 40 armor pen good? Is 2% haste good? Is how much 33 from Sonala attack power good, right?
30, I think.
33. No, that's healing. Yeah, it's 30 attack power. Or maybe for Red Pala 18 spirit power. Maybe that one's better, right? You have four options. It's like so bad. And just try those out. It's not that cheap. And then yeah, what do? You just do 1 hour of trying out the damage output on a target dummy, and then you just had the different roll on the other one, and just does okay. It's what 58 PK, and then just does nothing, right? Yeah, I'm just standing down here, I guess. No, I'll just try to get it. Works. Okay, actually that doesn't work. I just got this way. Yeah, there might be another guy coming.
That's very nice of them. 1500 health drain over 5 seconds.
Oof.
That's also
Can you
pretty nice.
dispel that?
That's still recharging.
Cool.
I can't cast that.
My boss is not probably asleep. I can dispel that.
Oh, money.
Oh, money. Okay, now let me get some mana first.
Do you have kings? Or you are...
Yeah, I can give you kings again.
Should be doable.
Yeah.
Let me get some threat on them first. How of Terror can I get the spell?
Yeah.
Rules of assets, but no idea what that is. Okay, 500 damage, reduced armor. I lost like 3000 armor.
Still recharging.
Fair amount. But I'm still tanking.
Oh, he's stunnable. That's not good. I mean, actually, yeah, he's not really stunnable. He's just.
Oh wow.
Redemption just the repentance goes on and gets activated against him, and then he's stunned until he takes damage. Normally, if the target's immune, they get a dot. That's why I try to do this against bosses. But yeah, this guy is pretty easy. With a heal, with a tank, with some good damage.
I need to get
Yeah, I'm just running in circles. It's okay. The first two fears I completely didn't get hit. But that's it. Pre-quest done. Let's turn this in and then let's try this out. just for those. Yeah, we can do this. Oh. Someone else here with attune then. But yeah, full run Emerald Sanctum was like 17 dream scales. That's 8 enchants for the belts. That's pretty amazing. And then you only need that like twice, and then everyone got it. Nature resistance neck. Yeah, that's the item. If you want to stack nature resistance, you get this plus the enchant. I think there's something. Again. From jewel crafting.
I don't even know where's the entrance.
Yeah, just for me. There, 9 nature resistance, yeah. You could have 29 on the neck then with this.
Oh, that's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
On just one item. Wait, that legendary though from
Yeah.
that gives 24.
Yeah. And then you need to re-enchant it every time you. You would just probably go with fire resist until we don't need it anymore, and then go nature resist, right? That one
I
is
mean,
insane.
fire resist it's easy to hit, unlike
Yeah, but
Nature.
nature also. But you don't need it actually. Nature is just nice to have, but not really needed. Hi. You got the pre-quest done, right, Froster? Okay. Yeah, we want to try this out. Maybe we can get some dream scares. That would be amazing.
Do you need to convert into raid?
Yeah, we will do that then. Oh yeah, here, the runestone, that's the quest in the south. It's not that fast, right? Maybe it's faster. All the way in the west of Faijo. Not all the way, but yeah, pretty far west. Yeah, right. If you walk this path or walk this path, that's faster. Runestone quest in the south gives you a shortcut. And yeah, way better for farming. How many quests do I have finished now on this chart? 2,263.
What do you need to type to see those statistics again?
Flesh played. Those are insane values. Holy shit.
22 days, 20 hours.
Take a guess how many times I died on this chart.
Time played is level 15 days. Quest counter 116. Quest completed 683. You died on Manama?
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, you played quite some time. I guess it's over 1,000 for sure.
$1,566, but I died on this chart. Well, it didn't count, right? I had 0 dust to 60.
Wait, what is this enchant? 45?
Where did you saw that? See that? Ask this guy. Holy shit! It's probably from Kara 40, but ask him. 45 is insane.
It's
This is like easy mode then once you do Kara 40 with this stuff. Yeah, the entrance is down there. You just need to walk. Okay, let me just do this. I'll just jump down with bubble. If you want to die, I can rest. But yeah.
wait, what?
And yeah, I created port chart for this one too. It's just so much better if there's one here, because this is like so long to get here.
Can you bob me when I'm gonna return?
If you jump in front of me, I can do this. Yes. I'm ready. Wait. I'm going one more step up, and I'm spamming the button. So if you jump now, I can try.
Okay, let me see exactly where you are.
Just straight in front of you. Just jump.
It's too far away. It's too far away.
Wait, I can't see you.
Just jump down.
It's too far away.
On the mount or without the
Whatever.
I need to get closer.
Maybe mount is better.
Too far away. I need to get closer. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. Let's still recharge.
That worked. So, yeah, first thought it will take a while to get here. But you saw on the map where it is, right? So let's see how insane this is. Yeah, there's a web group on. No, they have 24k. There's no way.
And one elite,
Now,
236.
ignore that dragon. But this dragon might be more beatable, to be honest. I don't think that's possible.
Wait, how many whelps are there?
That's one trash group, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that's the
9
easy
is
trash
like-
group. Should I just go with Paladin Tank and then you just do damage, maybe?
I mean, you are probably gonna die to this. Yes.
Yeah, that's why if I'm tank, I have more chances, right? Because if I do
I mean,
damage,
if you're gonna take aggro, you are going to die. That's what I mean, because
that's
you
why-
don't have that much avoidance.
yeah, well, better than my Retspec, to be honest. But yeah, I would do single target damage, right? Then
If I was able to somehow hold all of them without
Yeah.
making heal the full aggro, which is hard but doable since it's 9 targets, not 29.
yeah, we can just try with single target damage one at a time. And once we got like 4 killed, it's probably not that much damage anymore.
Okay, they are Dragon King first of all, so Balakwa can sleep 1.
Yeah. Let's do this one. Let's try this one. Star.
Well, we're not gonna be able to go outside once we are in combat.
No.
Right?
We can't.
Yeah, so it's better to wait for.
And we
the
can
DPS
sleep
to
one.
be here.
Sheep one, maybe.
No, I think Dragon King is not sheepable. That doesn't work on Dragon King.
Right, yeah. It's only beasts, humanoids, right?
I mean, if they're slowable by Cone of Cold,
I'm pretty
that
sure.
it's like giga easy. I'll just
Oh, well, I'm not
mean,
sure.
you can infinitely kite around because it's like what 60%.
Okay, I
slow.
can go outside, put it on a bank. Where's Oracle, by the way? Oh, he's also on the way, right? In front of the entrance, yeah. There's a bank. First house horde, right? There was a bank outside, so perfect. We're both inside, that's good.
Can you give me maybe a mongoose or an auction house? I can buy mongoose.
No, just trade me.
Okay.
Let's try this. I mean, we will probably die, but yeah, let's try this. Because this is like scaled to 30 people, right? So it's not gonna be easy.
Okay, I have 88% avoidance. I'm not sure. These are level 62, so they are still gonna hit me pretty hard sometimes.
Let's just do them in the Kilora, the normal one, right?
Okay. Try. Wait, Balakwa, you need to be out of form to. Okay, never mind. Because
No, you don't need to be for sleep.
when it will go out of sleep, it will aggro on you. So this is not good anyways. Let's just try like this.
Okay, no sleep.
Okay, let's see the damage. 300.
Oh, I'm asleep. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, there's no chance. We have everyone asleep.
Wow.
I think every one of those guys has a sleep, so that's 9 targets. We need at least 14 people to beat this. Good. Yeah, it doesn't. No, that doesn't break with damage.
So stupid that it doesn't break with damage though.
That's the first boss is even worse. The sleep does 800 damage per tick. So The first boss is just so it's in sleep like 10 seconds with 800 damage per tick or something. Okay, good to know. Funny, but yeah, not possible.
Can we maybe beat the dragon then?
Well, if you want to try, yeah, why not? How's the name of this guy again? Dragonkin? No, it was Scalebane, right? No, just Worm, okay. Sanctum Worm.
Sanctum worm, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see any features on him, but yeah, beating one dragon is not that helpful. I thought the small guys might be an option to actually get something, because you get 9 targets. This is the only one. I think we should be able to just walk through there and beat that one, like this, just encounter, go grab it. If we can get it killed. I mean, this guy will hit hard and I'd have even more annoying features, but yeah.
Yeah, honestly, they don't do that much damage. If you block, it's like
Yeah.
10 damage or something.
It's just the sleep is the problem on this one.
I'm not sure how far did the Blackwa stay during this encounter. I think he was pretty close. What if you, for example, outrange it entirely
No.
and stay like 40 yards behind? Maybe that would help to not get sleep. Maybe they also have like a range limit on
Do we
this
want to
spell.
kill this guy? We can just push up here. There's no problem to engage.
Okay.
Because he will turn around again very soon, and we can just walk through here in the middle and try this one out. I'm not sure if you need to clear those actually for any boss, or every time we do this we clear everything in the guild. So I have no idea with the German one if it's necessary or not. Just shoot him and we'll see. Left side Scalebane. Maybe we can do this one. That's also the single patrolling guy.
Scalebane?
Yeah, I think this guy. Well, we'll see. This one will hit hard, I think.
That was a crushing blow, never mind. 1,200 damage.
Oh,
They hit normally like 600 per hit. Yeah, this guy is doable for sure.
He has a cleave. Stay away.
Yeah, you need to be like...
Like intimidation, movement speed. Yeah, who cares? Attack speed. Yeah,
I'm
that's
between,
insane. Okay, this. Oh, this works actually.
try to stay mana efficient with Aqua.
Yeah. And those guys really. I mean, the problem with those in the big groups is just that you have more that are cleaving, right? You have to worry about. That single one like this is absolutely no issue. Maybe we can get 2 scale green scales for Belacqua, but they have 5% drop rate, so it's really annoying. I don't think it's a good option to farm this.
Yeah, well, if we had like 50 people here,
Yeah.
easy.
And yeah, you could do the Sundays. That should be it. But yeah, also that request is the limiting factor. The tunes, we saw it. The tune isn't too bad, but it just has to be done right. So
13 silver.
I did have group route set up, so Irithel can scan it probably. Yeah. Just rocket leather. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of drinkables. Hey, Frost Soil is here. We can get oranges. Let's try this worm, and then we're probably enough, far enough into this. I saw one more single skeleton on the other side. That's might be a possibility. Yeah, this guy here. It's also single target. but yeah. It's a dragon, so you just point it away from us, please. Not sure if it's that bad, but yeah.
He does less physical damage than the previous guy, actually. It was 800 damage from a crushing blow, so he does only 300 on that.
Ah, he has poison damage. It's 300 per tick. I'm worrying about the poison.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
GG,
dispelled
I think. He is more fat than the previous guy, and he does AoE poison. It's
I
not
just-
really good.
I just auto attack with Zero Wisdom and dispel those. And Urethral is AFK. He wrote
yeah,
I'll be right back 2 minutes in group chat.
Yeah, that's a limiting factor for sure.
Then you get a faster sword to regen more mana.
What if you go behind the line of sight, for example? To
Yeah, that might
prevent
work. Yeah, but
getting
then you
damage?
need to move this a bit more.
Oh wait, no, I have a stacking debuff, Acid Breath, 600 nature damage every 3 seconds, and it's not dispellable.
Nope, that is not dispellable, that's correct.
5 stacks already, so
Yeah.
we need to hurry up.
Okay, I swapped my shield weapon again. Put more damage on the boss. On the guy. It's not even a boss.
Oh, plus Soul Zoom, that's great.
Just once I got wisdom on the boss, on the target. I mean, we can maybe beat this thing, but it's really easy.
Yeah, we can for sure, if Raidday is not AFK.
Ah, he's back now.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Yeah, same thing. I had 1k mana. That was a mistake. A bit too slow on the. I just wanted to give you line on hands while you were low, but yeah, technically a bit doable, but it's really insane. Interesting stuff here, but yeah.
Yeah, this rush is pretty easy actually. Like,
Mm.
we're able to do one
I
of
mean, the
these
sleep
mobs
trash
with
is
top-
just have enough tanks,
Nah, I
enough
feel
targets.
there must be some kind of cheese against that.
No, you
There's
just
no
have enough
way
targets.
people just everyone just gets sleep and
Yep. That's the fight. That's the annoying part of Emerald Sanctum. Everyone gets sleep all the time.
people create big farm dragons. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's it. Like it's too hard with 5
Yeah.
people.
It's fine. We can think of doing this like Sundays with like full stack. We should be able to beat at least the normal boss, first one. First boss is the one with the quest item. What? Let me just see. Emerald Sanctum Aranias. You get healing mace with 106 heal power, which is insanely strong. Then the 2-hand pole arm, 39 agility, 196 attack power for cat bear. Yeah, well, the feral DPS maybe, and then a fist weapon, 56 DPS here, it's pretty decent, yeah. But that's it on the first boss. And then Fading Dream for Fragment, small Dream Shards. And Solnius is a bit harder. Solnius is phase 1, is just let one guy do some threat, that's it. Phase 2, after 10% of damage, he's gonna... Is that already phase 2? No, he's just gonna start with a similar debuff like this one, the small dragon. That's gonna improve, just increase in damage. Yeah, Dream Scale, that's why we can do it someday to get this.
And this amazing maze.
Yeah, that's on the one, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do like one more time. The first 2 bosses be like Big Layer, and then go one more boss each week. That'd be a good idea. Once we have Blackwing Layer completed, we go Emerald Sanctum. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's do one more time, 2 bosses, and then each week one more boss, and then we should be able to speed through every time a bit faster. I feel like that's a good idea to add one boss at a time. Yeah, the funny bit is AQ40 scales to 20 people, right? First boss should be pretty free. The second one is back trio, that's not free at all. Third one is free again. Fourth one after Suppression Room is pretty free. Visitors, no idea if... Yeah, probably not. Next one, Battle of Peasant Caller, but probably not that easy. Yeah, that's the point, right? Not fast enough for everything on Sunday. That's the point. We should be able to speed through in the future AK40 Emerald Sanctum Blackwing Lair. That should be doable one day. But then you already think of like going further to Nux, but that's like obviously pretty far down the road.
Wait, what? Read what Alu said on Raidday in Discord.
Discord? What?
I don't even understand which character is he talking about. Did he just really do like full BWL run?
I kind of trust that that Brain AFK and actually does this. Oh, we need to kill this on a mage. He did it on a mage, so everything's fine. Right away, skippable trash mobs. Yeah, but trash drops are pretty good in Blackwing Lair. I would actually clear this. Blackwing Lair is not that bad with trash. I mean, there are some... Yeah, okay, that's not true. There are some really bad trash drops, but they have good trash drops also. And you need trash. You really need to do trash, otherwise you can't clear Chromagus. So, it's like... Yeah, you need the... How is this called again? Blackwing Layer trash. It's not listed. The sand, you know what I mean, right? that you get in the trash, it's needed. Yeah, by the way, in the south there's a quest runestone, in something with runestone that's needed for as a shortcut to go from Northern Art to the south, and then you get a faster at Emerald Sanctum. Might be a good one. I'm working on that one now. I actually had the first part of this already done. I didn't know it's this one. I stopped because it's elite now, you know. Yeah, I totally get it with Irithel and first off all the dream scale stuff. That's why it would be good to unlock this stuff. But yeah, once we finish Blackmoon Lair, that's the next step of progression, going Emerald Sanctum. Yeah, with the additional day for progression, it's not really planned. That's why 5 hours is planned, right, on Sundays.
So on Friday we will have.
So G AK-20 Caravan. That's the idea.
Uh,
And yeah, if Silo is not there, Scythe will go to the next longest member caster who can wear this, right? So in this case, this would be probably like one of the mages, or maybe Hauntologist if he's there. Which will, I mean, Hauntologist, if he gets this, that would be also amazing for everyone who does shadow damage once it's finished, right? But that's obviously can't afford it. And with our restriction, we need to get the legendary enchanted recipe. So never. But it's really epic journey then if we need to do this 100 times Emerald Sanctum.
Wait, what? 100 times?
It's 1% drop rate.
Ah, but
The
I mean,
legendary.
it could drop on the first run roll.
Yeah, that's nice. That would be nice. We got this on the German raid group actually on like run 30 now or something. Or maybe not that bad, but yeah, we did this a lot. But Emerald Sanctum was not that bad. In hard mode is the bit that's nice, but yeah, you need a lot of heal for hard mode. Because, like I said, this first boss is doing the sleeps that do 800 damage. You need to off-tank this guy. You have 4 heals just for this tank that's tanking the Aranius, the first one. And then you have the other setup for Solnius. Like heals, tanks, like 2 tanks. It's insane. And then you still need to push the damage because there's a phase in between where trash spawns.
It's still recharging. I can't use that.
It's not that easy.
It's still recharging. Target.
Yeah. What? I think I got. I'm in a raid group. Oh. I was like, I killed that elite and I didn't get the quest item. What happened? Yeah. Ah. I'm just disbanding the group now. Hope that's okay. I have to wait for 5 minutes till he respawns.
Recharging.
But yeah, nice that I have this quicker stuff. But I think actually I also collect like a nature protection set for visitors, for example, because that would be. I'm probably never tanking this one, to be honest.
That's still recharging.
And I can just dispel the poisons. Yeah. Nah. Not really. Emerald Sanctum? Nah. Emerald Sanctum, nobody needs resistance. The boss has like 2 million life pool. You just need to kill this.
It's too
1.5 with 30 people.
That's
That's still way too much. Maybe they got. Yeah, well. Soul News, NPC. 2.39 million. 239. 1088 times 0.7. No. Yeah, 0.75. 1,800,000. You need to kill this with 30 people.
I can't cast that.
Yeah, dangerous. We didn't use anything in Emerald Sanctum with the German raid group. In nature rest pods actually help a lot because the sleep just goes into the nature rest, then you have more time to heal. But yeah, just I don't feel like that's necessary for AK-40. Yes, nature rest for visitors. That's it. Princess maybe, but not necessary. First tries to 2 nature sports. First tries, yeah.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Wow. Yeah, I mean it's pretty good. The only issue is last patch they reduced the threat output on Pala. And they reduced the pressing installation from 30% to 25%. So it's not easy anymore. Not that easy. But you can stack a lot of spare power now. I should work on that. There's a ring that I need from scenarios. Right. Scenario circle. Yeah, this one. No, this one. 132 spell power on proc. It's insane. Once exalted, I need to work on that, and that's just best then. Oh, there it is again.
That's still recharging. Cast that yet.
Yeah, now I got it. So, first item collecting. What do I do now? Uh, who's the main? Okay, no, again. Right now, Darkmoon was at the beginning farming a lot of stuff. He has supreme power. He has, well, that's basically it. We have wisdom flask that Nusaya got, but I didn't give it to anyone. Salo wants it, maybe. No, wait. Salo wants the cream shard elixir. That's probably one thing that will finance with the guild money next. Entourage just has alchemy, I think. No, wait. He got enchanting. Forget it. It's Psydo and Darkmoon at the beginning. But we don't have anyone who's really interested in farming them too much now. I think Darkmoon is still on it, but I mean he's just solo farming those. Yeah. Yeah, 4th boss and then you can do this. Frosto, how many are you in Discord still? Yeah, how many stream scales do you need for your Z? Because I kind of want to figure out how many clears we need to unlock that stuff. Because actually, I think belt buckle first is better. 30. Ooh, that's a lot. That's like 2 runs. I think belt buckle is better first, right? Dream shards, yeah, whatever. You can farm those yourself. And the unlocking stuff, maybe not that much, but dream thread, not shard. Yeah.
Ancestors watch over you.
I am honored.
Oh, well done. Yeah, it's a lot. I need 50 scale, 50 bright dream shards for the belt buckle. But I feel like really that's better to get this first. If once we go into there, everyone gets the belt buckle with 10 in, and then we craft the rest. Because like, how many casters do we have? Even if we have 20, that's 3 runs, and then everyone got their 10 in belt buckle. 4 mages, 2 priests, 1 warlock. 1 warlock question mark, yeah. No, 1 priest, 2 C1. Yeah, it's my priest, yeah, exactly. That was on my wish list for the raid group. The moment I heard that my priest works, so we have 1 spite, 1 shadow. Also got more warlock items than our warlock. Yeah, that's true. Maybe mini magi should just go warlock, to be honest. He should really go level a second char. Because we don't need that many mages.
Yeah, I already messaged jokingly that we have geared a pretty. We got some solid gear for the non-existent warlock in last run.
Yeah, we also have the tier 1 pieces in the bank for some classes, right? So shaman, rogue, warlock. I think those exist already. And then what? Yeah, I would just give it to someone who joins. But yeah, you got the spell power now on your. Ah, yeah, that's why I logged in on the other account. I forgot. You got the spell power now. Yeah, twinks by 50% of auction house price of the tier 1 pieces. That's the idea. Yes, it's not much anyways. The tier 1 pieces, most of them are pretty cheap. Let me see. I got warrior, belt twice. Warlock tier 1 both pieces once. Mage 1 bracer. Shaman both twice. Druid belt twice. Rogue all twice. We had more. I already sold them. Oh, that's not sold yet. The bracer. Priest twice. The bracer at least. So let me check this other stuff here. So enchanting materials. How much was this again? For air, right? For arcane. For essence fire. Pen spell power. Air, water. Yeah, we don't have water. That I need to farm that. Okay. Fire, water, air, golden pearl. I have them on the chart. And large brilliance. Pretty pricey. Oh, auto walked off the cliff. But I'm Pala, I can do a bubble. We don't have hunter stuff. I don't think we have hunter stuff. Only the class books, right? But yeah. That's just to 5 gold per class book if you want to. I'm not doing auction house price there. That's 5 dream shards. 5 bright dream shards in this quest. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, right, I still have a potion of quickness on this jar here. Recipe at least.
Vishnu Dal DM.
Oh, 750 dream shards. Yeah, I'm not. I didn't farm anything just for gold yet on this jar. I always had something else to do, like quests or like the reputations. Like maybe 20-30 gold, just pure gold farming, mob bashing or something, right? Well, yeah. So. Ah, what? Oh, this guy. No. Now I need to kill this level 61 elite in front of the Winterfell guys. I thought it's for something different, but it's actually for the Emerald Sanctum stuff. And I remember he's a hard hitter. Oh yes. Stop hitting me.
That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. Cast that yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Put more slots for more in the bank through the back update. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, I got the runestone quest finished. Now I have it fast travel in Hyjal from north to south. That's good. So I can mark this one as finished too. I don't know why. In the south, it's the, very, very south. There's a guy that could go. How's this called again? The Runestone of Scenarios. Cloudhorn. Just check in Google Sheets the segment, this Figma.com board thingy that was created back then when Emerald Sanctum and Paladin got released. You need to scroll in a lot, but yeah, you can see where it is. And the runestone is this marked path, and then you can see with the quest chain. It's not that bad. Actually got a lot of this done already, like a while back. I didn't remember, but yeah. So where do I have bright dream shots? Yeah, here, 8 pieces of this. Oh wait, valuables has already 50. Nice. Okay. I'll just when did I have? I think I bought them for a good price someday. I'll send them over and get the recipe for the dream scale stuff now. Wait, first, so you're looking for this quest chain? It's in the south. You know what? Let me see. Yeah, just take the invite. I'll show you. I can just teleport me right next to the quest NPC. You found it there. It's like this thing you can use then, right? And fast travel. Really amazing. Oh yeah, right. First of all, you're here. Let me. Ah, wait. I don't have the. I don't have the water essences. I just need to farm them now, I guess. 4 pieces of this to get the 30 spread power on the weapon. Because I got the what golden pearl, right? Two. Got them here.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, I just have 21 golden pearls on this jar here. Actually, do they have a value now? Like, how much is the... Like a burst. How much is the golden pearl? Eight gold, 78.5, not bad.
Can I assist you? Alone light your path. Goddess, watch over you.
No.
No. Ishnu Allah. Be careful.
Mhm. Where is the best spot to get essences of water? I think it's Eastern Plagues, right? I remember there was... Oh yeah, Ashara was one more option with fishing or something. I always went to Eastern Plagues, just bash up some of the guys. I'll just do that now too. Yeah, well, Shaman Waterwalk is a different thing then. I think I'll just go fish those now. Yeah, farm those now really quick. But yeah, got good amount of stuff done. 2,267 quests now. Last time I had this much. Saving the Shadow Tooth. Dark Whisper Watch. Yeah, I mean, I totally noticed that I skipped AQ20 the last 2 weeks or something, or 1.5 weeks. On the bank char, I basically used the gold that I had for the fire resist and the arcane protections. Fire protections, arcane protections. Forge Croy killed 56, 58, 56. Yeah, just another 53. Everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, only 4 died in Hateforge Cry. Let's hope this was not like a weird rogue or a weird hunter who just wanted to kill everyone. Well, this guy just got there. He probably died a few times on the way, right? 32 mage. He wants to get this flight point to fly through to his home city. To be able to fly through, to be honest. So, by the way, if you're watching this, we still look for more people. Yeah, let me see. Druid Foul DPS, Druid here. Hunters, yes. Mages, no. Pala, not really. Priest. By the way, let me check. Last online 4 days. 1 month. He got already ranked. Or I think he never got that rank. Atomic guy, yeah. Priests only heals. Rogues, yes. Have 2 basically. Need 2 more at least. Shamans only heal 1 in there.
It's too far.
What do you prefer more money? Healing or tanking?
What?
What do you prefer more, healing or tanking? I mean, you have experience as a restant druid.
Yeah. Do you mean it for druid or like in general?
No, the question is, what do you prefer more, healing or tanking as a role in general?
Well, tanking is more challenging, I feel like. Healing is just more chill. Especially as druid, you can just jump around all the time. You don't need to stand still and cast. There's no skill involved. Then like, okay, move, heal. Don't let the tank go out of range. You just move behind them all the time. Even though a tree bomb is slower, you just like maybe you know this boss in AQ40, the Battle Guard Tortura. That's basically AQ20, those whirly boys at the beginning, but 4 of them as adds and 1 big. Right, the tanks have to like taunt rotations done, and I'm just hopping around, getting no hits from the boss, and pushing hots on everyone. Right, so it's like the easiest fight for me as druid here. In general, druid heal is just so amazing. Like Bug Trio, there's one guy, the Princess Yaoi, or however you want to call this, of the 3 that has a fear. I just push my hots, and just before the fear happens, I just walk out of the fear range and then go back in. Everyone runs in circles, and I just keep doing my hots.
This circle isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
So yeah, but I definitely like tanking, yes. It's definitely more. It's also way more pricey on the consumes, especially on Pala, right? Because I can use absolutely everything. I can use too much. That's why I have to worry about what do I use.
I can't cast that yet. I can't attack that.
Yeah, that's true, kinda. I also prefer tanking due to that reason.
Damage is also nice, but yeah, you have to worry about different things, like
Especially like classic WoW. Yeah, probably tanking.
make sure the rotation is useful and stuff.
That's still recharging.
But within like retail realities, I prefer healing due to the fact like that instead that thing is 10 times more challenging than any other role.
Yeah, I have no idea about retail. I didn't heal anything in up to
I need to
the last dungeon that I saw, the highest rate in terms of deals, the content was the Uldua thing as mage, so damage, right? And I was like, well, not that amazing. Not that motivated to min-max my stuff back then anymore. In Classic, yeah, definitely, all the way. In Burning Crusade, yes. On Hydra, every single wave of the boss of the mobs, I swapped my trinkets around to min-max my damage. So definitely was interested in doing that, pushing the logs there in Burning Crusade. And yeah, I totally noticed in Burning Crusade that
Still recharging.
people that push help a ton on raids with trash and stuff.
Can't cast that.
Because yeah, on trash, people that don't push, they just chill too much on trash, and then you are really slow. Because yeah, trash needs to be killed too. And especially Burning Crusade, like Tempest Keep or Seven Shrine Cavern, there's so much trash that needs to be done. It was really big difference between like groups that pushed the threat and pushed the match on the trash groups. So didn't. Some 60 orc rogue here, sadly.
I mean, Wrath is the last push that is usually considered as like classic WoW in quotes. Because anything starting from Kata is just completely different stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the Kata didn't have talent trees anymore. And then only those 4 selections of do you want this or this or this? Or 5 selections, right? It was
No,
just...
that happened in Panda, but in Kata they shortened the talent trees in half, so like there was only 30 talents, and
Oh,
you pretty
really?
much could build on only one thing. That was meta, and there wasn't that much of choice, you know, with such few talents. But yeah, definitely it was another game already.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky. But yeah, it was definitely good to check out the Emerald Sanctum, the first few mobs there. Now we know what's happening again. Because I'm always only healing, if I actually am, because my druid is loot master and skinner. I just walk behind everyone and skin those guys. So that's the dungeon where you get 100 rugged leather or something in one run, and that's why it's pretty good.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
I kind of feel like I would like to have a bit more time to get a DPS also on this server here to push to create a the push basically. Well, what's possible with this? But yeah, on Red Parla feels a bit too complex, to be honest, with this, because you have so many options on shoulder enchants, like I said, 40 armor pen, 2% haste, attack power or spell power. It's probably spell power, to be honest, the best one. But yeah, no idea.
Recharging.
And then yeah, later with next you get the next shoulder enchant. Of Sephiron you get 15 spell power, 1% crit, or 26 attack power, 1% crit. I think that at that point attack power crit would be better. One thing that's amazing is heal power will take that 15 healing and 1% crit over 31 healing and 5 MP5. Because yeah, you want the crits. Every crit is so much better.
Recharging. I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
It's kind of the issue for me that the game is the itemization is a bit too complex for Parla in terms of damage, definitely. Because like I put all the enchants on this guy here, and I got like on auto attacks. How much was it? I had about 100 DPS auto attacks before all the enchants. And after I had 108 or something. So yeah, it's not that insane the difference, and it was definitely I did put the weapon enchant, the bracer enchant, gloves 815 agility. I've got haste on leg, haste on head, but that's not that amazing anyways. Armor pen on belt, but I think I had the leg and had haste already. I got the strength on the neck. At the shoulder I didn't. Wait. Okay, I got the wrong shoulder equipped here. Yeah, that's also a thing. We need the Parla shoulder on in modern core, but this is like Gaddon, and I know someone in the German raid group that was part of it that also did like 9 months of MC for one shoulder piece and didn't get it.
That spell isn't ready yet.
So yeah, you just have to be really lucky. Especially since those damn bosses only drop one that piece, right? Just so bad. Thanks for likes and maybe subscribes. I didn't see something happened there. Oh, that's the one I got the sense from. It's just buggy. Yeah. But they should respawn any second now. Pretty sure. Started over there, right?
Leveling my toon. Maybe one day I'll become a fully fledged holy priest.
And is it at least on a different account?
No, it's on the same one.
Okay.
Why
Yeah,
would
I
I
haven't-
level? Why would I level on different accounts? I don't get the idea behind
You can
it.
heal yourself then. On
Why?
farming stuff.
Why? Why would I heal myself? Where would I ever need to do that? Like,
Yeah,
as
if
a
you
warrior,
do like
I can't do AOE anyway. Like,
yeah, if you do like an elite quest, you can at least heal yourself.
I mean, technically, the only thing I could do is probably if I get the engineering 300, that shield from
Yeah, that's a good one.
Ragnaros, but then again,
Cast that
it
yet.
does damage to durability.
Yeah,
Then I have to repair it
you
somehow.
just craft 2. That's what people do nowadays. You just have 2 of those.
I need to get closer.
And then you can repair after the fight. Probably not cheap, but it's still like AoE farming. It's worth it.
It's like 3 gold to repair it fully.
Yeah.
But I don't know where that could even be used, like this kind of AoE grind.
Nah.
Maybe like I pull, I don't know, like what dungeons are there? Level 40. Okay, I could technically pull Zul'Farrak graves, right? The entirety of them. But then I wouldn't even receive any physical damage anyway. I don't really need healing there.
Well, that's not true. You'll take physical damage because armor and stuff doesn't go to 0. The damage then.
I'm out of range.
What do you mean? Come again, like...
They will if they will still hit you, I think, and then they'll still get some damage. Not done that insane much, but yeah.
I mean, that depends on the amount of block value. Like,
That's true. If
If
you have
I
enough
get-
block chance and enough block value, then you really don't take
I
anything.
need to get closer.
if I get the styling scarab,
Yeah.
the boots from Reputation, and at least one more item for shield block value, maybe that weapon from an Emerald Sanctum, or the tier 2 boots. They also have shield block value. I think a bit more than those Reputation ones, not sure. Surely I will have enough. I mean, I don't receive damage even from like level 60 elites when I block.
Similar.
Still recharging.
If they aren't the hard hitting ones, I'm not taking anything. After like 3 stacks of seal, got 200 block value then. I think I give up. I just buy this damn essence of water. I got 1. But yeah, I can do this 20 more minutes and I'm fine. But I'm done anyways.
It's too far away.
But yeah, spell power is really insane on Red Pala too. If you have enough, you can ignore Seal of Command and just do Seal of Righteousness. And do like 200 damage per swing of this. And then obviously the attack speed isn't that important anymore on your weapon. But it's so weird. Spell power. Spell power type. And that chum guy that joined the Discord today, I'll talk with him on Friday. Hope he's gonna join. He wants to do heal. That's obviously good.
Yep.
What was the idea? 2 heals of those shamans and everything else. 1 elemental, 1 red enhancer, 1 tank with enhancer off spec. That was the idea. Or maybe I said like create 1 more enhancer. Like 6 shamans max. Then I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, more shamans is more easy. I mean, definitely. Like the poison cleansing totem. It's just easy mode for most fights.
Oh, I've actually witnessed shaman tanking when we did Karatin UPRS on Friday with the Ocrian and other guys. That's something I
Who
should tell you.
tanked?
The Ocrian did tanking.
Yeah. He did the year ago already with his gear.
That's still recharging.
But he had PvP gear, right? Now this is mainly it's not that strong anymore. It's just crit reduction, crit damage reduction. Now it was actually he was crit immune, absolutely crit immune was he? Like before November. But yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, that was easy to do with the consumables.
Now with the PvP gear, he was rank 12. He got all the and exalted on all factions that are there, right? So it's pretty good gear. Then the ring from Karatan, the cape from Karatan, 2 more less chance we created back then. It's so damn easy. It was so damn easy. So I got 2% of water now. 2 more needed.
I don't understand anything from these messages that you've posted on polls. Like, for me, the first message is identical to the second message.
Oh no. Second message is we do 1 boss progression at a time. Like per weekend, per raid day. And the other one is okay, we're going to Blackwing Lair now, we just do this first and we clear this and then we add everything else that's possible time wise.
It's too far away.
So like for us this would be go 3rd boss, 4th boss, 5 to 6 Chromagros, Neparian, 1 go.
So you mean we spend the entire day until we actually manage to beat it, or not manage, like, as far as we get?
Basically, yeah.
Isn't ready yet.
Would be also progression, yes, but you will probably do more runs then, more and be slower, right? Because there's so much new stuff at the time. Don't think this will be. I mean, your idea with doing 1 boss per weekend, it's really good.
I'm out of range.
Adding 1 boss per weekend, so it's really smooth.
Okay, so I'm supposed to vote for option number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you said you don't want to do it tomorrow yet? You still want to do just 2 bosses? Why? We already did 2 bosses last time.
Hmm.
In case people actually agree to this option.
Well, I feel we kind of need that because the trash behind this is insane, and then the
I'm
suppression
out of
room,
range.
it's really much longer.
Yeah, but what's gonna
It's too
change in
far.
1 week? We're not gonna get like that much
That's
stronger anyway.
Yeah,
We just
we are fast on the second boss. Maybe not a second try needed. Overall, I think it's better. But yeah, it's just it's not that much difference. Yes.
I mean, third boss is it's only 10% chance to get the sword for me.
Mm.
The tanking blade. And with that, I think it will
I need to get
significantly improve our speed on MC clears and stuff.
cast that yet. That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Oh. But yeah, actually Turtle has pretty good values on most things. I now totally get why people are preferring to farm just your cash instead of materials. Because like Essence of Water is like 5 gold in the auction house. I would well like for something I could have bought them.
That yet.
If you just grind some Leshas or something and be a Diamond, you just get that gold. Buy the material then.
Have you actually done this grinding before with the Lasha thing in
I
Diamond?
need to get closer.
No. No. Not yet.
I can't cast that yet.
I just wonder how much raw gold it actually is
Yes, I
per
wonder too.
run.
But the point is, like I said, I mean today this could have been useful, yes, because I need those essence of water.
That's still recharging.
But normally I am doing grinds because I need something else too, right? The reputation grinds. Yeah. Pretty rare, this thing.
Because yeah, I have a mage. I could. It's like level 40. I could finish leveling it and do some dire maul if that's actually profitable. I've heard Stylen say like you can blink through the wall somewhere and just get the arcane crystal or something.
I can't cast
Oh,
that yet.
yes.
Also like mage only opportunity.
That's the end boss time or least, right? You would need to kill something to make it spawn,
Isn't ready yet.
and they can just teleport through
It's too far
the
away.
wall there. Apparently, that's insane.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Wait a second. Yeah, first I'm just buying the last 2 bits of Essence of Water to enchant this. Or 4 gold each, yeah, no problem. Definitely not worth it to farm those, actually. 11 minutes on the tabard. Well, I guess I'll just enchant it next chance on Friday, maybe. But yeah, I got a few things done today. Yeah. So, I'll just call it a day now. I got some stuff done. The quest, the attune finished. The runestone thingy finished. The materials for the spellpoint enchant finished, collected. I did this off stream before, couldn't finish this one because let me switch back to tank gear real quick because I'll need that on Friday anyways. Maybe I'll heal then again, but yeah, whatever. Book is here. Rings, and then I'm done. Yeah. Right now I have 4 defense on the belt, right? Sunday, Blackwing Layer. That one would be amazing, I feel like. Yes, no spell power, but more life pool, more armor, way more defense. Dodge instead of parry. Okay, parry is better, but whatever. Well, maybe not. Maybe you can get disarmed and the dodge would be better. So it's both are pretty good. And then I gain 7 defense points. Two stamina. Yeah, it's really amazing. And then 3 set bonus is not available yet. I'm lacking the pants from Ragnaros and all the bracers, which would be also good. Gaining 2 defense. Getting the alright, I could skip the enchant on here then if I want to and get stamina or spell power. If I'm crit immune anyways. Because on the belt buckle 5 defense is just best for tanking. Right now, so I don't think there's a good choice, but for the wrist I could go with 9 stamina or like 12 spell power, which would be obviously good. But yeah, right now I've got 4 set bonus, 4 pieces tier 1. I still have gloves ready, so I could switch that on. But this one is the glove is for less defense, so I would need to mitigate that. If I get the belt, I can do it. Yes. It's just way more armor, way more stam, bit more int, 2 more points, more defense. It's helpful. And then obviously the 3 set bonus, 3 damage, 3 holy damage on melee attacks. It's a little bit of threat more, and it might proc Seal of Wisdom. So that would be really strong if that's the case, because then I can do Seal of Righteousness way more on boss fights, and then I do way more threat. Because right now I can do this somewhat, but I need to really pump a lot of. I use mana, the T and stuff like this. Yeah. I kind of need to get rid of those somewhat soon. I'll try to give them to people soon, because this will be totally useless once we get the dream scales. Until then, yeah, it's pretty good what I have. Heal gear, damage gear, somewhere over here. We still need the heal power enchant. I could get to 222 int there. Yes, might be not bad, but it's pretty pricey. Let me look it up real quick. Mm, 60 cents of water, yeah. Wait, what? I have 4. It says I have a sense of water, but not that much. Okay. Yeah, would be pricey. 6 living essence is absolutely cheap. Everything else. Yeah. No, that's the healing power. That's the good one. I don't have this. This is the one we have. Yeah, we could just do it. It's, I mean, it's pretty pricey, yes, but I would just use this one.
Great to meet you.
Got a few, right? Let's just do it. Yeah, I have enough on the guild bank. I have way more on the other char. Guild bank char has way more to like time stacks, and I'm trying to sell them. That's no problem there. Yeah, so I'm one int on the heat power weapon and spell power on the Paladin Tank weapon. That's gonna be very helpful. Spell power there. That's really insane. I mean, I can basically check out how much difference 30 spell power is by unequipping exactly 30. That's 30, right? That's 11, that's 19, that's 30 spell power. I can just show how much difference this is with those two. Like this. Okay. I have to disable this. 53. Yeah, I need to get out of fight. So should probably be just one more damage, but still. With no modifiers. But you get 10% here, you get more with the Judgment of Crusader. $56. Well, you tell me this is 10 damage? 10 points, spell power is 1 damage per tick. Seems a bit excessive. So this is 55 now, right? That's insane. Yeah, well, I thought it's less the scanning, but this is really insane. What? So I'm getting 3 damage per tick just from 30 spell power on weapon. Yeah, okay. Well then, thanks for watching. I'll continue Friday. We do Zugrubek 20 and on Kara 10. Yeah, so 8 PM German time. It should be 6 PM server time right now. If you go onto the server and type in .s info, then you get right now 22:07 server time. Yeah, this one. If you have like this Shago, it's that tweaks or something, how it's called. If you check it like this while you're in calendar, it shows 10 then right now, but it's like, yeah, because of calendar has different time zone. Well then, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.